Oh, did you know that the Cali Pro just happened not
No.
long ago?
Who competed? Who won?
Tonio Burton, this kid.
Oh, that guy looks great, man.
Yeah,
I like that guy. What a crazy physique this guy got. Who else was in the show?
this is Emiro from Europe. He's really shredded, so I like that. I like when guys are shredded. Stu was huge, but he didn't place as well as people thought. Maybe he missed the peak a little bit, but the caliber wasn't as big as the New York Pro, obviously.
Because the New York Pro, what did the guy get in New York Pro? Tonio, whatever his name is. Because he was.
He got third. He got third that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where he placed.
Okay, so this guy is like the Mexican Regan.
I was just to say that looks like Regan.
I know.
You sure that's not Regan with a wig on? Is that real? Look at the size of him.
His arms are insane, and the arms are
They
insane.
look nuts. They look nuts. Antoine, your arms are what, 22 inches?
They were 22 after my show when I was really pumped up.
Sometimes the arms can look bigger, and it doesn't mean they're bigger though. And some people can have huge arms and they don't look big. Hey Google, quiet! Fucking bitch.
We're recording now, Frank.
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh, who's in the house? Who's in the house?
no one.
That's funny.
Fucking Google.
So for the podcast today, we got some questions. We let them cook a little bit because we got just a few ones that are kind of like retarded a little bit. But I think we should talk about your little escapade in the comment sections a little bit. What do you think?
Well, okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about you earlier. Like, some I don't really write on too much on Instagram, but sometimes when you're bored, you know what I mean? Like you'll scroll through Instagram, you see something, you go, hey man, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in there. And I don't ever try to be like too rude or anything like that, but it's like, well, one person went to a hotel, a girl or something, and she was so paranoid she would put extra locks on the door, and that's not a big deal, but like she put a sticker over the eye hole. She'd check the phone for bugs, like someone's listening to you. She'd clean everything. There's a lot of stuff she was doing, and I was like, hey, if you're that paranoid, just stay home, right? Like if you're that like think something's gonna happen to you or whatever. And I had people personally attack me about how I look, about steroids, about say I had roid rage, you name it. And I'm like, so I just would say something back. I'm like, oh yeah, you're ugly. And they're like, oh my God, you had just attacked me. How dare you? And I'm like, what? Just put my 2 cents in there because I was bored. You know what I mean?
The thing we have to realize, as soon as you post online, you are giving the opportunity to everyone to speak freely about whatever the fuck they want and how they want.
Exactly.
Oh, did you know that the Cali Pro just happened?
No.
Not long ago. Let's see if I
Cali
can find
Pro.
some pictures. Yeah, Cali Pro.
Who competed? Who won?
I think Tonio won.
Who's Tonio?
Tonio Burton. Yeah, you'll maybe
I'll know the face probably. I'm better with faces than names for sure.
Here, this kid.
Oh, that guy looks great, man.
Yeah,
I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know his name. He's a freak.
Tonio.
What a crazy physique this guy got.
I know.
Who else was in the show?
Stu was in the show, and I don't know much about the other guy. This is Emiro from Europe. He looks pretty good.
Yeah,
he's really shredded, so I like that. I like when guys are shredded. Stu was huge, but he didn't place as well as people thought. Maybe he missed the peak a little bit.
Yeah,
but the caliber wasn't as big as the New York Pro, obviously.
Okay, yeah. Because the New York Pro, what did the guy get in New York Pro? Tonio, whatever his name is. He
got third. He got third that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure where he placed.
Yeah. You got
third. The one thing.
Yeah.
The one thing about bodybuilding now, because I don't compete, I don't follow as much as I used to.
Yeah, I get it.
When you're actually competing, it's different. I feel because that's your competition, so you actually do have to know who they all are, and you want to know who they are, and like that. But like, as soon as I stop competing, I obviously know who a lot of people are. I still follow bodybuilding and stuff like that. I follow a lot of bodybuilding pages and.
Okay, so this guy, he's like the right here. He's like the Mexican Regan.
I was just to say that looks like Regan.
I know.
You sure that's not Regan with a wig on?
No. No.
Wow, he's huge. Holy
I know
he looks
huge.
just like Regan, doesn't he? A lot.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is that real? Like, look at the size of him,
I know he's huge, super huge. But
man.
I think look at his legs though. Maybe it's
Oh,
the shorts. Let's find a picture of his legs
he's
here.
really fucking
Not
bubbly.
bad
Like,
from the side. The leg. I want to see the. Oh, there you go. It's not too bad. His arms are insane, and the arms
yeah,
are
they look
insane.
nuts. They look nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I think to myself? Like, Antoine, your arms are what, 22 inches? The biggest, right? 22?
Right now, I don't know, but they were 22 after my show when I was really pumped up.
Yeah. But like, sometimes the arms can look bigger and it doesn't mean they're bigger, though. And some people can have huge arms and they don't look big.
Yeah, well, I think the shorter guys. This is what happens. Shorter guys with shorter arms.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
How
can you
tall
see
is this
now?
guy?
I don't know. I think it's probably like I don't know. You're right. All right. So have you seen Blake lately?
Yeah, he looks great, hey?
I know.
He's really coming together to show.
Yep. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
The best Blake ever. He's
Yeah,
going to
for
place really
sure.
well. I think he has a chance to win.
Imagine that, right?
Yeah, in your hometown. Dude,
Such
that's
a nice guy, too, man.
one of the best feelings. Yeah, one of the best feelings is like winning a show in your hometown. You got your whole family watching. That's why, when Mike Johnson beat me at the Nationals in 2011,
Yep.
his whole family was there. Everyone was there. So for
Oh,
him, it was
really?
like really cool. They all came from Nova Scotia to watch him
Yeah.
compete, and he won. That must have been one of the best feelings in his life, besides
You,
probably like
you know what the
the
best,
birth of
like
his
for me,
children.
that is when I guest posed in my, like, not my hometown, but like, in Newfoundland. I'm from
Yeah.
there, so it's like that. It's like you doing like the guest posting you just did,
Oh
like
yeah, in
that.
Quebec. Yeah.
Like people go nuts for you because you're the hometown guy, and like
Yeah.
it's just like what a great feeling, hey? You probably got to be like one of the best guest posers, like pro guest posers right now. Nobody does that stuff.
Not anymore.
Nobody does it
Back,
like that.
I find it back in the day, you had always Lee Priest with his Superman outfit.
Mm.
Dave
Hmm.
Palumbo. Dave Palumbo told me he always did something cool. I think one time he said he came out as a T-Rex. I don't know if it's true. Or the Hulk or something. But
Yeah.
back then, I find they did more like personalized guest posing than compared to now.
I feel,
I think
but I also feel like there was more guest postings back then. I don't know, maybe there still is a lot, but like
you don't hear about them as much.
you got to think though, like dude, like you show up, you're never out of shape. I know you might think you're not in shape, but you're always in shape. You're always big. You're very creative. You get the audience going, and some people just walk out and like pose and walk off stage, and that's it. That's the over with, right? Yeah, that was fucking. I think this might be one of my favorites. I love Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, the lightsaber looks so fucking cool in the picture, and on stage
Yeah.
it looked really cool, huh?
And you know what? One of my favorite pictures are. There's a couple of some of you backstage were some of the best pictures that you took.
This one.
Yes, those ones. They look that the lighting just made it look like fucking crazy, man. Where do you come up with these ideas, man? Like, how does it just pop in your brain?
Well, that idea, I was thinking. I didn't have any ideas, thinking, and at some point,
Well, dude, I knew nothing about it. I'm sure you probably didn't tell a lot of people. And I was sitting in the audience with Justin Shire, and we were both like, "Holy fuck!" We both ran up to the middle of the stage trying to get video of you and stuff like that. And we're like, "Man,
yeah,
this is why we love bodybuilding." Like, we were so pumped up, man. You have no idea. Like, we were like,
yeah,
made my day, man, watching that.
yeah, it was cool. And the reason why I do that when I'm guest posing is because 90% of the time I'm like always like off season, not quite like in between, not quite in shape. Do you know who Zara is?
Who?
Zara. I'll
No.
pull her up on Instagram. She's doing wellness.
You know what? Oh, okay. I know what this girl is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm training her for the diet and stuff for the Fwad show tomorrow.
Oh, she's great. I see her
Yeah,
gym all the time. She looks amazing.
yeah. I think she's gonna turn pro like next week. Like
Nice.
who's beating that in wellness on the local level, even
Down
national?
here.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know anyone.
No.
You know,
Wow.
the
That's
glute
great.
ham right here.
Yeah.
That's her mandatory. But
Yeah. I
there
see
it
her
is.
training all the time.
See that's when I started training her for the diet. And now look at the glute ham here. Poof 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 poof.
Wow. Yeah.
Crazy, right? I think she's gonna win, turn pro. So shout out to
I thought she
Zara.
was pro. I thought she was.
No,
Yeah,
she
she's
looks like
great,
one
man.
already. So we're gonna go see my Instagram, and I'm sure you're the same, but Okay, what's
Well,
that?
you know what's weird when people tag you and stuff that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, I'll show you my thing. It's so ridiculous. All right, so here, there's Morgan. That's not me.
Okay.
That's Robin.
Oh, this is tag. This is tag.
Yeah, this is Robin doing an ad with
Okay.
a bunch of needles here, and he's. I had to tell him, like, I had to tell him.
Yeah.
I told Morgan, like, what's up with Morgan with all the needles? And then the next day, Morgan posts a thing with a needle. I'm like, Morgan, we said not to do that.
That's funny.
That's us. That's
But that's
some
people
guy's,
you know, so it's not that big of a deal, right? But
that's
people
some
you know.
guy's leg. Like, why are you doing this? This is me doing stuff in the gym. This is IBBMA. Hey, it's just not too bad right now. Oh, look, a drawing of me.
At least it's you. You got a nice package. Your package looks good.
Yeah, you did the bulge. Oh man.
He looked like he put a lot of effort into the package.
There you go. I was looking at that. There's always some Indian guy tagging me in this shit. Dude, why are you doing that?
I get a lot of that stuff too. It's like nothing to do with bodybuilding, nothing to do with me. It's just a picture of them probably standing there. Like, I don't know. I don't understand either.
Like what? For example, if somebody tags me in, so there's this picture, this thing here, it's just some guy doing a skit. Taking clothes after the workout. This guy's just stripping in his car.
Does it have anything to do with you?
No, not at all. Here's another question. Have you ever performed in a strip club? Like on stage? I guess.
I haven't done that, but I mean, I've been at a
You were
strip
almost
club.
on stage. You were almost on stage at one
Almost
time.
on stage.
The security guy was like, "Hey, you got to tell your friend to calm down."
Listen, he got to me, and you know why I was like that, but the guy tapped me to bounce. I was pretty big at the time too. I think I was like 250, 260 or something.
Yeah.
And the guy tapped me. He was like, "Hey, man, you're scaring the girls." And I was like, "What?
What? What are you saying? Fucking
Sorry,
veins everywhere."
For some reason, I woke up and this part of my skin was no skin.
Oh man.
Memories, man. Memories.
Maybe watch out for some stories if we post the opportunity to ask some questions. Don't hesitate.
And your question will be on our podcast.
Yes, that's right. Peace out.
All right, later.